everybody. Welcome to Catching Tales. I'm Hezru.
And I am Lunmie.
Hi, Lunmie.
Hello.
No special guest today.
Okay, I'm not special, I guess. All right, bye.
Yeah,
See you
bye.
guys next
Bye.
time.
no. No, I mean no new guests. There.
Mm-hmm.
They're saved.
Okay, sure. I don't know what are you saving there.
Anyways, yeah, just you and me.
No.
Yeah. I'm in my home attire currently.
Would you say you comfy?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfy, which is what we're talking about today.
Comfort.
Comfort
Wow.
is something that everybody wants,
Yes.
I think. I think most people want it. I know I want it. But yeah. I feel like the topic of comfort is interesting, right? Because it can be applied to many different parts of life.
I think, yeah, it's also especially more relevant in the past few years as we become more aware of mental health stuff and, with the pandemic going on. So comfort becomes very important.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's a much more serious take than I was thinking, but yes.
Oh.
That is true.
It's like a warm blanket, hot cocoa.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes you do need those simple things for to deal with the things that are more complicated.
Yeah. It's like the saying like simple mind, simple pleasures. But
Oh yeah, I guess so.
I'm always like, why I gotta be a simple mind? Like, can't I be a complex mind and enjoy the simple pleasures?
I guess. I mean, I guess you could also think of it as a simple mind, as in like chill the fuck out, stop stressing.
Oh, that's true. I guess I'm just like really combative. I'm always like, you insulting me, bro?
Someone tells you to chill. No, you chill.
No, you chill. There's no chill up in here. Yeah, I guess that's true. If you just think about it from a mindset of just being a chill mind.
Comfortable mentally and physically.
Yeah. But I guess, what does the word comfort bring to mind for you?
Chocolate.
Okay.
Food.
Food. It was instantaneous. There was no thinking involved.
Blankets, pillows, plushie,
Oh, yeah.
hot tea, video games.
You sound like you're about to melt in your seat. Yeah, I would agree with most of those things.
Yeah.
This, like, idea of warm and cozy, I feel like is it's pretty universal.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't know. Are there people who like?
For the most part, yeah.
Are there people who like cold and what's the opposite of cozy? Distressed.
Cold. I would say distressed. Jeez. That is not accurate analogies.
Cold and
Well, then again, I am someone who likes cold also, so I don't know. I'm just weird.
You like cold? Yeah, you're weird.
Well, I like winter. I've said this before. Winter is great. Everything's dead.
That's yeah, okay.
You can be nice and cozy and also enjoy winter. I don't know where I'm going with it. Yeah.
I seek warmth and coziness in the winter.
Okay. Regardless, yes, warmth is nice.
Yeah.
Whether literally or figuratively or whatever.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, I guess since we're human beings and mammals and whatnot, yes, we supposedly are more attracted to warmth rather than cold. Or stupid bullshit science.
What? Bullshit science. Get that science
I want
out
to
here.
be Ice Cube. Let me be Ice Cube.
You sound like a supervillain.
What? What kind of? I just want to be an Ice Cube. How does that make me a supervillain? What are you
Like
talking about?
Mr. Freeze or whatever. Wait, is it Dr. Freeze? Is he a
I
doctor?
don't fucking know.
Or is he Mr.
Mr.
Freeze?
Freeze, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Freeze? Did you get a degree? The guy.
Get it? Degree? Because it's cold.
No, the guy from Batman. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't fucking know. I don't know these things very well, okay?
Oh, come on. All right. He's got he freezing everything, basically.
Elsa?
Huh? No. Damn it.
You know what is my comfort? Annoying you.
That's not comfortable to me. One person's comfort is another person's pain.
Well, I guess if you're like freaking sadist or something.
Oh no. Well, that's going down another rabbit hole. Okay, so it sounds like food, warmth. What else?
Activities you enjoy.
Activities you enjoy.
Or just like things in general you enjoy.
Things you enjoy. Yeah. I guess
There's
so.
a concept. Yeah, there's comfort food is like a legit a thing, right? That
Yes.
people talk about and stuff. And like that actually, like that adjective of comfort, I've also seen applied to various other things.
What? Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Like an example would be like comfort character, which I know you probably have no idea what that means
I have no idea
because
what
you're
that
not
means.
yeah, you're not like me who
that a
gets really obsessed into like whatever media I'm consuming.
Is that a comfortable character?
Yes, big squishy marshmallow character. Like Baymax.
Like Baymax? Is Baymax a comfort character?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe actually don't know how most people define comfort character because I feel like I've seen a lot of examples or definitions, but like
Please enlighten me on what you mean by comfort character.
sometimes it's just like I can't really tell if it's either a character that some people like project a little bit onto like characters that they enjoy in fiction. I think that's one way of viewing comfort character. Another way of viewing comfort character might also just be like waifu and husbandos.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
So it's... Why is that comfort? That's just characters that you're...
Because you daydream about those characters being happy and whatever, and it's just like, this is nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, you probably don't know what I mean.
No, I mean, it's an interesting concept. It's weird because I don't...
Yeah, because you don't get really involved in this type of thing.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know if that gives me comfort. Like, I feel like that gives me this feeling of longing for something which doesn't lead to comfort. It leads me to other emotions.
Oh. Meh. I don't know.
But I can kind of see the definition of it.
Yeah. There's also like comfort TV shows, maybe? You know, it's actually almost like it's almost similar to the concept of guilty pleasures, I think.
Yeah, a little
Like
bit.
Similar feelings. Yeah.
But guilty pleasures is like something
that you supposedly feel bad about.
Yeah, there's a guilty aspect to it. I don't know if I feel guilty about a lot of things because I'm just kind of shameless. But
guilty pleasures are everything is just comfort. Yeah.
Like, what's so guilty about this? It's just a pleasure.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's interesting because we talk about comfort. I something that I was thinking about when I was thinking about this topic was also how the word comfort has sometimes also means like familiar. I can't say the word. Familiarity.
Familiarity.
Yeah, that. Why can't I say that word?
Familiarness, familiar.
I can't. Fam- okay, you know what I mean. The feeling of being familiar. Aha.
Yeah, something like that.
Found a workaround. Uh, because that's often what brings comfort. Sometimes, right?
Yeah,
That something is
because it
familiar.
goes. Yeah, it goes hand in hand with the saying of stepping out of your comfort zone, right?
Yeah. Which
And
anyway, yeah. Continue. I'll come
what?
back to it.
What? Oh, yeah, and I was gonna say, so it's like opposing, comfort zone. The idea is if you step out of your comfort zone, you're trying new things, unfamiliar things. So yes, comfort and familiarity kind of go together.
Yeah. What I was gonna add about comfort zone, I get so annoyed when that phrase gets overused. Like people keep telling you to step out of your comfort zone, and then I'm just like, no. Like, why should I? Like, everything's fine. Why should I step out of my comfort zone? It's just like I think sometimes it makes sense, right? You want to step out of your comfort zone. You can be too comfortable in a sense, right? But at the same time, I feel like sometimes people use that phrase in a very pushy way. They're like trying to make you do something that they're kind of like projecting what they want you to do.
Yeah, they'll say like, get out of your comfort zone. But some people who say that a lot are the ones who they're not even out. They are already comfortable outside. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, like get out of
so
your comfort zone and come into my comfort zone.
yeah, yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes.
uh yeah. Just as like if I were to this has never really happened to me, but I'm just trying to think of an example. Like if somebody were to say like, "Yeah, step out of your comfort zone, go skydiving." No.
That's
Like like why should I? Like I don't want to.
yeah. It sometimes depends. There are situations where it makes sense. There's other situations where it's just like, no.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I hate to be a negative Nancy, but I'm just saying sometimes the phrase is overused and misused.
yeah,
It's perfectly fine to, like if you're doing well in your comfort zone, then stay in your comfort zone. I don't know. What's wrong with that? Like live your life, you know?
yeah. Well, it's very much whether you're staying in your comfort zone or coming out of your comfort zone, it should all come from your own agency, not because someone else is pressuring you, you know?
Yeah, that's very true. Like I come out of the comfort zone. You don't drag me out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. But anyways, that's my rant about comfort zone. When you brought it up. It popped in my head. It's like a little pet peeve of mine.
Because you are a crab. You want to stay in shell. People
I
poking you like, hey, get out of your comfort zone. You're like, no, shut up, go away.
yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I am a hermit crab. I like my shell. People telling me to come out of my shell, and I'm like, no, stop tapping on my shell. Go away.
I mean, yeah, there's so many parts of life that applies to because like one of the biggest things is like the first thing that comes to my mind is like in terms of the social life,
Mm-hmm.
stepping out of comfort zone and whatever. And it's just like, don't keep pushing me. Let me go at my own pace because I'm extremely introvert. And stepping out of my comfort zone, talking to people is a huge thing. So yeah, it's important to go at your own pace. And then also like, stepping out of comfort zone in terms of, I don't know, trying new things, eating new foods or whatever.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fine. But again, it's like all relative, right? Because, well, I don't know. Personally, I am a foodie. So I guess, you know what, maybe it's not that hard for me to step out of my comfort zone in terms of food. But all
Mm.
relative.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I haven't shared what's comfortable to me.
Oh yeah. What are your comforts?
Chocolate. No, just kidding. Uh,
Food.
Cookies.
Cookies. Ah, yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you just give me a cookie, usually it'll brighten my day.
Ha.
Um, but yeah, comfort foods. A lot of it is like home cooked meals. I like fried rice, home cooked fried rice. That's comfort food to me. Uh, it's like fast food. Sometimes it's comfort food.
Oh yeah.
Uh, but I guess when I think of comfort, I think of no pants.
Uh-huh, of course.
This came up not recently, but this has come up like over and over again multiple times. I don't like wearing pants, and I know there's guys out there. Some guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it's just it's not comfortable. Like,
Yeah, I feel like I've noticed on several occasions. I've noticed just I've heard of guys not liking pants.
yeah. I mean, I'll wear sweatpants when it's cold because I need the warmth. And other than that, it's just like shorts, athletic shorts. If it's really hot, I'll just not wear shorts. um, but yeah, comfortable clothing basically, like really comfy clothes for whatever the weather is. If it's
Hmm.
cold, sweatpants, a hoodie. If it's hot, t-shirt and boxers. Like comfortable clothing for whatever the climate is. And also the drink, like what I'm drinking, like a cold drink when it's hot and a hot drink when it's cold.
Hmm.
uh and then kind of like what you said about activity is just doing something. I like to do something where I can kind of not think a lot.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's mental comfort.
Yeah, like I don't have to scratch my brain over something. Like I can just scratch my brain. Wait, scratch my head. Who scratches their brain?
Yeah, I like to see you try.
Just made up some phrase right there. Things where I don't have to scratch my head. So watching like shows, comfort shows. You mentioned comfort shows. So like to me, The Office is a comfort show,
Yes.
which is no longer on Netflix. I'm mad about it. But
Wait, do you have it or something?
oh, The Office?
Or have access to it, I guess?
No,
Wait, you don't?
I don't
Oh.
have. I don't have. It's not on Netflix. I mean, it's on that stupid. It's on Peacock or whatever the heck, the NBC's streaming
Oh.
service now or
I thought
whatever.
you had. Oh, okay. I thought you had somehow like I don't know, like bought the thing or something.
No, I never bought it. I did contemplate buying it though when it was going off Netflix because like I kind of want to buy it, um, just so I can watch it whenever I want. But
Yeah.
yeah, like comfort shows to me are shows where it's chill. Um, it puts me in a good mood, makes me like chuckle. And you know what's interesting? Like comedy wise, it's not really comfort to me if it's like hilarious, like too funny. Because now I'm like, now I'm like worked up from how funny it is. It's got to be just kind of like humor that it's like something I've already seen multiple times, right? But it still kind of tickles my funny bone, or it's something that's just very kind of chill humor.
Oh yeah, I think that's part of the comfort is also just something that you've already like experienced, something you've already seen or whatever.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like comfort for me is playing Kingdom Hearts for the 20th time.
Yeah. I mean, because there's things that you enjoy, right? Let's say you're playing a new game. You enjoy it, but it's like a hype energy, right? So like your energy is up, and to me that's not it's not comfort per se. Like it's fun, but then it's draining eventually. Like eventually you'll feel kind of drained from it.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, like comfort stuff is stuff that you can kind of just do forever. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh,
Now I want to eat mac and cheese.
I guess like sinking into a nice sofa or just lying in bed is also comfortable.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really didn't like about my sofa slash futon thing that I had for the
Oh
longest
yeah.
time. It just didn't feel comfortable to me.
Hmm.
Like I want a sofa, which the next sofa I buy, I want a sofa where it's like soft, comfy, and like you sink into it, kind of thing.
Mm.
Um,
You definitely like softer because your mattress is also really soft.
oh yeah, that's true. Like I got a
Whereas I
pillow, I got a
prefer.
pillow top on my mattress.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, like I got a pillow top layer or whatever on my mattress.
Oh, oh, I see. I didn't know that.
It's like I don't know. It's got all this. Mattresses now have all this like technology and layers and whatever. It's confusing.
Yeah, because I personally like more firm surfaces, I guess.
Oh, it can't be too soft because otherwise I'll have like back pain.
Yeah.
But like soft but with support, which is hard. It's hard to achieve that balance. But yeah, see, people even have different comforts when it comes to beds,
Yep.
which is, I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting to see like different people's comfort.
Some people want a lot of pillows. I feel like I don't like having a bunch of pillows. I feel like they get in the way.
Some people want to like drown in pillows.
Yeah. I just want like one or two pillows, not much more than that. I would rather have like I don't know plushies maybe.
I Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I need plushies, but I need enough pillows where I can sit up and like like comfortably uh sit up and lean back in my
Mm.
bed. Which usually requires two pillows, maybe three.
Mm.
That's
I
about it.
actually like doing that with blankets rather than pillows. I've realized.
Blankets.
Yeah,
You gotta have a pretty thick blanket to do that, though.
that's true. I would have like a fluffy, I don't know, combination of pillow and blankets, I suppose.
I'm down for a blanket still. All kinds of blankets.
I kind of want a body pillow. Like, and no, not because of the fucking, anime cover that
Um,
you put on it, okay?
um,
I just want, like, I'm a koala, okay? I didn't want to, like, hug a pillow or hug a plushie or hug something. I don't know.
what if you just tape two pillows together, like lengthwise?
It's not. No.
Isn't that the same thing, basically?
No. Because it's two pillows. I don't know. Unless I, like, somehow sew my
But
own large pillow cover case or something. I don't know.
I mean, if you sewed two pillows together, is that not basically a body pillow?
I mean, I suppose, but you made it sound like you're just like taping it together or something.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know what I mean. Just putting it together, whatever means that is. I don't know. Body pillow. I've never thought about having a body pillow, but I'm also not much of a. I'm not a koala, so.
Also, there's a lot of different kinds of pillows.
Oh yeah, you're talking about like
So, yeah.
firmness and.
Well, that, but also shape. Like, there's a type of pillow you like that's made for like
Oh yeah,
reclining on. There are pillows that are supposed to be that like actually are supposed to be held a certain way or something that's supposed to help you sleep or something like that.
yeah. Like I use like one of those memory foam pillows,
Hmm.
and I actually feel like I can't go back to like regular pillows anymore.
Mm.
uh, but I probably just have issues and probably need to see a chiropractor or something. But like, um, it sucks for me though, because like when I go to hotels now, I like can't sleep on those pillows. I
Oh God,
the
yeah.
the last time I traveled, I actually thought about packing my memory pillow
Hmm.
because I was like if I can't sleep well, it's gonna affect my trip, you know.
Yeah,
And
that's a big thing for me. Like, I can't
yeah.
sleep on in like any kind of bed stuff or pillows are not my own.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that before on one of our episodes.
Oh yeah, probably.
I forgot what we were talking about, but I feel like you mentioned that.
Yeah. Did I cut you off? What were you gonna say?
No,
Oh, okay.
well if you did, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Because I was gonna say, yeah, with the pillows, there's this one I had like the same pillow for many, many, many years, for so long. That pillow was like flattened from just how long I had used it, just over time.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember it.
yeah.
Um, I didn't get a new pillow until like the past year, I think.
Hmm.
Because I was just so picky. Like, I couldn't sleep on any other pillow. That pillow was like so flattened. Like, it barely had any support, but it was just, I was so used to it.
That's crazy.
It was my comfy pillow.
I remember that pill, and I was just like, I don't know how you sleep on this thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also,
Then again, I could probably fall asleep on the ground, honestly. So,
I mean, I could there's a lot of places I could fall asleep, but it doesn't mean that I got good sleep from it. Like falling asleep is not hard. It's like whether or not that was quality sleep,
yeah.
at least for me. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I do find it interesting how unique everyone's comfort level, if we bring it back to comfort, everyone's comfort level is with things. But like, to you, what is like the most comfortable uh memory you have? Or
Memory?
maybe not most comfortable, or what's a comfortable memory you have, or experience or something.
Huh?
It could be something simple.
Uh, I I'm blanking out. I have no comfort.
No comfort. I'll say for
um,
me, I when I was a kid, I really liked like small spaces
you
with
were a cat?
no, like I would really like little nooks or whatever that I could kind of just climb into and just curl up with like either a pillow or something or a blanket.
Cat.
No. And back when I used to read, I would read a book in like a little corner or whatever.
Mm.
Like it would just be like a very comfy, I don't know, like a little comfy, tiny little space where I could just cozy up. So I have memories of that when I was a kid.
I see.
Still
So
drawing a blank for you.
yeah, I don't know, because I guess comfort. I mean, comfort is also, I just associate that with positive, good feelings
Yeah,
and all that.
yeah.
This might sound kind of funny, but honestly, like my first year, I think a lot of times first year in college, um, just like at 2 a.m., just chilling with friends and like eating ramen and playing video games.
Hmm. Okay.
I don't know. I guess that's weird for comfort, but it was very chill, I guess. And it was during a time where my first year of college, I wasn't really worried or stressed about anything at that time.
Hmm. You know how I know I'm an introvert? Is
Hmm?
right now when I'm thinking about what's comfortable to me and I'm trying to picture all the different ways I can be comfortable. None of them involve having other people there.
Oh yeah, same. I mean, yeah, I guess the one I listed off just now was friends, but yeah, most of my comfort is pretty much in my own space.
Yeah. But I could see how that's comfortable. Like one of my favorite things to do with friends is to just chill at somebody's place and play like board games
Hmm.
and just chat.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm really weird, but I like the presence of other people, but I don't like being uh social. It's weird. I'm like a ghost.
Wait, so
Like, I don't
you
know.
like being there but you don't want to socialize?
Yeah, that makes any sense.
So you just want to creep on people is what I'm hearing.
God damn. Like one of my favorite study environments was actually would be like studying, well, okay, either in my own, room in my apartment, but the next best thing would be like a cafe, but also I don't want anyone to come up to my table.
Yeah.
But I like being in a cafe that's like half full maybe.
I could see that. Yeah.
It's like being in a bubble next to other bubbles.
Sure. As long as nobody comes into your bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Kind of like hanging out in the lounge in college, but you're
Yeah.
not like chatting with anyone. You're just chilling in the lounge.
Yeah. I liked those feelings.
And there's just like pockets of people in different areas of the lounge doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's nice to see that there is life.
This is coming from the person who's like, I love winter because everything's dead.
Yeah, and I'll flash a light in the window. I'll see you're alive. Okay, good, cool.
Yeah. I will say on the other side of the spectrum, what's not comfortable.
Crowds, loud noises.
Oh yeah. Well, sometimes I'm the loud noise, but that's a personal
Funny.
problem. Yeah, I don't like crowds either.
The only loud noise that is acceptable is music. Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
But even music like I want to hear my music, right? Like
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, yeah.
I want to hear music that I want to listen to, like someone else playing music that I don't listen to is annoying.
Yeah. I just
Um,
plug in my headphones.
yeah, and I just can't, man. I can't handle crowds. Like I just don't. It's so like stressful. Like, do you feel stressed being in a crowd?
Um, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I feel like it depends. I don't want to be interacting with the crowd per se, you know?
Yeah,
Because it's similar to how I mentioned, like, I have this weird thing of like, I want to be alone or like, but sometimes I don't mind being around a bunch of people as long as no one notices me.
yeah. I mean, to go to what you said about your bubble, I feel like if the crowd is big enough that it's invading my bubble, that's when I get uncomfortable.
First things I think of is like, well, I've been ice skating in times when there's a lot of people,
Yeah.
which definitely you would think that'd be pretty stressful, but um, well, I don't know. Maybe it's because I liked ice skating that much, but somehow it still was nice for me.
Really?
Um, yeah,
I like cuz I don't like it when I if I go to a basketball court, if there's a lot of guys, I I just don't like it. Cuz the whole energy of the place is like it feels very different.
yeah, I guess. Well, I get, but are you like, are you playing with a team or are you just off on the side by yourself?
Well, either way. So either I'm trying to play a pickup game and there's a bunch of people. So then now it's like this weird thing of like you're trying to team up with random strangers.
Yeah, because that would stress me out. That definitely would stress me out.
So I don't like that if there's a lot of guys because then it becomes like, well, who do you want on what team? And it kind of turns into this weird like people are judging you based on your looks kind of thing.
Yeah, that definitely would be stressful. Like that's an example of like having to interact with like a crowd.
Versus if it was just straight up like there's only 10 people there, then there's not really a choice, right? Everyone's playing this game. There's no like, oh, you sit out first, I play first, all that kind of thing. So that's not as crazy. And
Mm.
then if it's just shooting around, I don't like it when there's a lot of people either, because first of all, that there's a bunch of basketballs flying everywhere, so more chances of you catching a ball to the face or
Well, I guess if there's a lot of people in the basketball court, you also wouldn't be able to get a basket for yourself, right? You end up like sharing.
yeah, like you go for a freaking layup and then there's like five balls bouncing off the rim at the same time, like falling on you when you're trying to lay up the ball. It's just like
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, that would be stressful.
so like yeah, I really don't like it in that sense. And then even like in a gym when I'm working out, I don't like it when there's a crap ton of people at the gym. Cuz then
Mm.
there's this whole like you're trying to get your workout in on this machine and like people are waiting or and then sometimes people get into altercations at the gym, which is stupid. And
Oh, do crowds matter to you if it's in closed space or open space? Like indoors versus outdoors?
um it feels slightly more tolerable if it's outside, like in open space.
Hmm.
uh but I still don't like it all that much.
Hmm. It's just it's very interesting because you're pretty um I think you don't like crowds in general. Like that's pretty um like there's no if or whatever. Like you just don't like crowds.
Yeah, I don't like
And like
humans.
I feel like think I would say I also don't like crowds, but I went to a music concert before.
You did.
Yeah,
But
and I
and you
liked that.
liked it?
Yeah.
How crowded of a like what kind of a music concert are we talking about? Like you're standing the whole time
Yeah, I was standing.
and like people are like shoulder to shoulder?
Not quite. There's enough space that people didn't have to be super close. Although if you wanted to get a better view, you would end up getting up pretty close. I stayed back towards the back though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not about that. I just feel like it just I mean, one is like part of it is like I don't want to deal with so many strangers at once. And
Hmm.
then another part of it is like the there's something like there's something about interacting with so many people in such a small space in like short amount of time that makes me feel like uh dirty in a way.
Wait, interacting? What? Or do you just mean being in the same space?
Being in the same space.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's part of it too. Yeah. If you're in a
Like
crowd, I also feel that like you just get dirty.
like people's pe-
People's germs.
people's germs, people's smells, everything.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah, I totally get that.
like when I get home, if I ever go to one of those settings, I get home, I'm like instantly take off my clothes, throw them in a hamper, go take a shower, like instantly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I don't like crowds.
So
Um,
interesting because I still feel like you're more social than me.
I'm not, but I'm social. I'm social in a like a one-on-one sense.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. What the hell is wrong with me? What?
I don't
I really am
know.
a ghost. I'm not really social. I don't mind crowds, but I don't want to be noticed. I'm just a ghost.
You just like creeping on people.
I'm a writer, okay?
I mean, I guess it's like
So
it's
what we do, people watch.
people watching. Yeah, I mean, I like people watching too, but I like people watching from a distance, not up close. You know,
People watch binoculars.
we got a telescope. Yeah, I don't know. We kind of went on a whole thing about crowds.
Well, you talked about what was not comfortable, so I was like, ah,
Well, yeah, I mean,
people.
people are not comfortable. Yeah, are you? Let me ask you this: are you uncomfortable in tight spaces, small spaces?
Do I have claustrophobia?
Yeah, pretty much. But like,
Uh, yeah. What do you mean exactly?
well, I don't know. I think it's a degree, right? As with
Yeah,
most
it's definitely a
phobias.
degree.
But like,
Because I feel like most people will be uncomfortable if they're like in a like straight up like in a enclosure that they can't move
yeah.
in.
I mean, let's just say you're like when I was talking about when I was a kid, I'm in a like a small corner in a nook. Like to me, that's comfort. But I think to people who have more extreme claustrophobia, they'd probably hate that.
You know what's funny? You say you try to go in like small spaces as a kid. I actually kind of do that sometimes, like as an adult, just because I'm like, this is a small space. Can I fit in this?
What? Then you're the cat.
I,
That's literally what a cat does.
yes.
Aha!
I don't know.
cat,
Sometimes it's
cat
just
calling the
amusing to me.
cat calling the cat, cat. That's not that. I don't know what I'm saying.
Uh, it's just curiosity.
Wait, hold on.
Eh.
What do you mean? What have you? Hold on. What have you tried to fit in?
Like a cabinet,
What the heck?
um,
You are like a cat. What the hell?
a cardboard box, suitcase.
Okay, I have not done any of those things. What?
Because sometimes, I'll be hanging out with a friend, they have a things in there, and I'll just be like,
What?
I wonder if I could squish in this.
You're literally a cat. That is what a cat thinks.
How do you know what a cat thinks?
This is based on their actions, shoving themselves in like vases and shit. What the
Yeah,
heck?
comfort watching cat videos.
I mean, yeah, it is pretty funny watching cat videos. Oh, you know what's funny? Is actually a comfort to me.
Oh yeah, you could just go on a down rabbit hole, just play videos.
But like over time, like seeing videos uploaded by people that you subscribe to on YouTube, it's just like that's a comfort. Like seeing their videos over and over again.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like it's not even if the content is all that interesting. It's like I've just gotten used to the people.
Hmm.
Uh and it's like I'll just watch it and it's like it sometimes it might just be something I keep on in the background, but like uh well, I'll say this much. I guess another thought that crossed my mind is like the comfort of hearing familiar voices in the background when you're doing
Oh yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. Yeah.
Yeah. Which goes back to like TV shows, like The Office. Like I'm not really well. Sometimes I sit down and just watch it, but a lot of times I'm just keeping it on in the background.
Hmm.
And yeah, a lot of times YouTube for me has become like I subscribe to a lot of different channels on YouTube, and I just play stuff in the background while I'm working on other stuff.
Yeah, I think it's also part of it is like in a way it's like an indication of familiar presence. If that makes any sense?
Yeah,
Like it doesn't even have to be like you say. You don't really have to watch the video or see specific content per se. It's just the routine or the familiarity of this person I subscribe to, and it's nice to see that they're uploading like regularly. Um, Part of it's familiarity. Part of it is, in a way, it's feeling the presence of someone, I guess, which is kind of I don't know. Even though like yeah, it's through the internet and it's just videos, but still, it's a sense
yeah.
of comfort.
No, I'll say as someone who lived alone for several years, uh, there is comfort in just hearing a human voice in the house or in the apartment or whatever when you live alone. Like,
Yeah. See, we like even though we're introverts, we like being alone, but it's nice to be reminded that there is a life.
it's like, yeah, like yes, leave me alone, but don't disappear from the face of the earth.
Yeah, I just had a weird thought.
What?
It's just because these are just videos, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's not like someone's really there.
yeah.
It's this weird concept of um substitute for real life presence,
Uh,
which can go into like a weird like dystopia kind of universe.
in a way, I guess you could argue like if you had a household with a lot of people, you probably wouldn't crave that as much, like having a background voice, right? So maybe I will say this: when I first went to college, I was kind of homesick in the beginning. Well, not kind of. I was homesick, and I would actually watch Taiwanese variety shows as a source of comfort. And I realized after a while that like just hearing like people speaking Chinese in a familiar way was like comforting to me because it reminds me of home because we speak Chinese with our parents.
Oh,
Yeah. So language is also something, right, you can seek comfort in if you're bilingual or whatever, or you've learned other languages.
Yeah.
So that's an
That is
interesting
definitely like
source of
a
comfort.
yeah, that's definitely like a comfort or not comfort thing when you learn a new language
Oh
and you're
yeah.
trying to use it all the time and then you get to a point where like you don't have to like you go back to like your first language and it's just like finally
Yeah.
relax.
Because no one wants to feel like an idiot, right?
Yeah.
That's really what it boils down to. Is like you don't want to feel like you're incapable of something. So yeah. You know what's funny? So as we're talking about this, you know what's something else that popped into my head about comfort?
Hmm?
Lighting.
Lighting?
Yeah. Have you ever noticed that?
Have I noticed light? Yes, I can
No,
see the
no.
light.
Like for light bulbs specifically. Like the type of light
Oh,
bulbs.
yeah,
Like
it's weird.
warm lighting, so like an orange glow to your light bulbs. It makes for a more comfortable environment than if you have like blue light or like very white light.
Yeah, like the fluorescent light kind of
Yeah.
light bulbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because those types of lights really it just makes everything feel cold.
Right?
Like sterile.
Like it makes me feel like I'm in a factory or a lab
Yeah, I've definitely felt that.
versus like a home.
It's so strange. I mean, it must be I wonder if it's just
I think it's
a
cuz
matter of growing up with it or if it really is something in our psychology.
I think it's like a human psychology thing. My theory is it's cuz it's more closer to fire, like the light
Hmm.
from fire, which
Yeah, I guess fire or sunlight maybe.
yeah, which my theory is like over time that's we seek comfort in that, and
Yeah, I suppose so.
whereas like white, very like a very pure white light or like a bluish light is very artificial feeling.
Hmm.
So
That is very interesting because that is I assume it's similar thoughts like that are put into like cinematography. You know,
yeah,
like the way people like filter
for
and
sure,
like adjust the lighting and stuff. That's really interesting.
for sure. Like if you look at the color grading in like videos and stuff that are produced, I'm sure that is a thought that goes into the production of it.
Hmm.
I think I remember seeing some behind the scenes stuff before of like they put different filters on and they talk about how it gives it a different vibe. It gives a scene, like a specific scene, a different vibe just from the
Hmm.
coloring.
Yeah, very interesting.
But yeah, I mean like colors, right? Like when we talk about colors, we have warm colors and cool colors.
Yeah.
And you know, connecting back to what we said before about comfort and warmth. This idea of warmth being comfortable.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But I like cool colors.
But you like cool colors, so you are dead on the inside.
Ah, ice cube.
Hmm. Hmm.
What kind of? I don't know. It's weird. I like blue, purple, red are some of my favorite colors.
But
But
red is a warm color,
yeah, but
technically.
that's red is a warm color. It overlaps.
Yeah.
So I am a strange mix. I don't know. I am an abomination. Abomination potato ice cube.
Oh my gosh. Abomination frozen potato, chilled potato,
Chilled zombie potato.
chilled zombie potato. Sounds like some weird monster in a game.
Plants vs Zombies.
That's our idea of Plants vs. Zombies. Don't take it. Yeah. I don't know. Like, the more I talk about, like, we're just talking about comfort, the more, like, these things are just popping in my head. It's like all these little dots kind of connecting.
Yeah, and I thought it'd be nice to talk about comfort and bring up the warm fuzzies. Hopefully, I don't know.
Yeah. I like warm fuzzies. I hate being cold.
Yeah.
When I'm cold, I just want to curl up in a ball. Yeah.
Self-care, comfort.
Self-care, yeah. Self-care for comfort, or comfort is self-care?
Comfort or self-care? I don't know.
Or,
Eat comfort
or both
food.
ways.
Make yourself comfortable.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. What is that from?
I don't know. You say it all the time.
Wait, that's from something.
Here we go again.
Oh man, I gotta look this up later. What is that from? He's like, take it easy.
No.
What is that? Oh man. Anyways. Yes, take it easy. Take care of yourself. Make sure you find comfort. Whatever comfort means to you.
And don't feel bad about doing things that bring you comfort because you need to relax. Your brain can't be constantly firing off 24/7.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you're not hurting anyone, feel free to do what makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd be curious. I feel like I haven't asked people a question in a while, but I'd be curious to hear what's comfortable for people.
What brings you comfort?
Yeah, what brings you comfort? What's your idea of comfort? Because everyone's different, and you're valid in whatever makes you feel comfortable. So yeah, share that in the comments below. And I don't know. This is a very chill. We're going for a chill ending, very comfortable ending.
Snooze.
Very ASMR ending.
Oh,
What?
I don't know. That was gonna be it. I feel nothing. If I go into that, that'll be another topic. I was gonna say, is ASMR comfortable? I don't fucking know. You guys can tell us in the comments.
It's comfortable for some people, right? I think.
Possibly.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Tell us. Is ASMR comfortable for you? But yeah. Thanks for listening. I don't know.
Comfortable, awkward silences.
Comfortable. That makes no sense. How can you have comfortable awkwardness? There's no such thing as comfortable awkwardness. Yeah. Do you have anything to add to the conversation or to wrap up on the conversation of comfort?
Nope. I am so chill.
So chill. We both so chill right now. We gonna pass out.
We're gonna sound like we're stoned.
That's somebody's comfort. I don't know. Yeah. I guess thanks for listening, everyone. If you feel comfortable, if this made you feel comfortable listening to this episode, give us a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can find out when our next episode comes out. Yeah. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.